What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good week. Wanted to talk about the subject of liberty. I'll tell you what, with all the shenanigans going down this election and all the dirty pool, dirty tricks, fraud, liberty's hanging in the balance, people. Just a fact. Looks like we're going to have an international conspiracy on our hands. And, I don't know what all's true, what's not true, but sounds to me like they were able to secure some evidence in Germany and with regard to servers and all that entails. And, that was interesting, I thought. But here's the thing, people. This is it, okay? We got to find a way to hold these people accountable, and it's we the people that are going to end up probably going to have to do it because politics is deep, the swamp is deep, and I think these people know that if Donald Trump is reelected, heads are going to roll, and there's no question about that. So you're talking about, should a grand jury be impaneled? Absolutely. If these people have evidence and our Department of Justice won't do their job, then liberty's dead. I'm throwing out treason, I'm throwing out conspiracy theories, that a lot of people have, but, sometimes conspiracy is worse than the crime. So treason, sedition, conspiracy to commit both. I mean, those are just starters, okay? You're talking about probably wire fraud and all kinds of other crazy stuff. You usually got to follow the money. And, again, liberty hangs in the balance, people. I want to see a grand jury or grand juries impaneled. And we got to demand that investigators, do their jobs, be unfettered. I want to see some charges, and I want to see some arrests. And, we don't get this right, we're done as a republic. And that's the one thing we could always count on, was equal justice, smooth investigations, fair investigations, things of that nature. But if we can't right the ship with this, liberty's dead. Just plain and simple. There's a lot of balls in the air here, people. There's a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes, I hope. And I hope that it comes out. Because we the people need to know. And we reserve the right to correct the course of the ship should the government become tyrannical. Period. As the stockholders of this nation, we reserve that right to defend liberty and ensure that liberty is passed on. And it's our responsibility should it come to that. We got to find a way to hold these people accountable. We don't, forget it. I'll tell you something else. These conservatives that are being attacked in broad daylight and otherwise, attacked from behind, liquids thrown on them. People, said it before, you better find a way to fight back. You better start defending yourselves. Because it's not going to stop. You can believe that. Go back and look at videos. We've talked about this. traveling in groups. Don't fly solo. Expect to run into a problem. This stuff's all been discussed. So, these videos aren't just being made so we can run our mouths. Most of us, there are some people out here doing that, but we're trying to convey to people, the seriousness of the situation that we're in. And we're hanging by a thread, people. I'm telling you. Hanging by a thread. So, we're going to have to decide if we want liberty or not. And we need to be prepared to defend it if it's something that we really want. I know I want it. I know I want to pass it on. So, don't just sit there and think it's all going to work out, because I got a bad feeling about this Georgia runoff as well. If you don't think they'll cheat to get those 2 seats, you're crazy as hell. If they were able to do all this and run this conspiracy out with the general election, you think they're worried about a couple of damn Senate seats in Georgia? They ain't worried about that. They want the power. And they don't care about the law, because they think they own the law. And they think the law and the punishments for violating the law just apply to us, the people. So I hope that people are listening and paying attention, because they're whittling away at liberty day by day. And I don't care what they say. If their lips are moving, I consider them lying. And you know what? That goes for some rhinos too. So I'm not sitting here saying that the right doesn't stink a little bit too, because they do. We got to hold people accountable. It's our responsibility to hold the people that serve us accountable. See, those people up in D.C. think that, we work for them, and we're just the little people, and, they make the rules. We just have to live by their rules. That's what they want. So think about it, people. Take it serious. Please like, share, and subscribe. Keep prepping. Stack it deep. Long live the Republic.